So I really want to start sharing my life and what it's like here in the Philippines. This used to be jungle, but now it's being overtaken by development. But if you can see here, this used to be all covered in bamboo, but now you can see it reveals the people that live right next to the cemetery. I'll zoom in a little bit here. People live with tarps on the roofs. Not even tarps on the roofs, but part construction, everything. And even though they're going to start building something here and they're building something over there. Over here is the new crematorium for the cemetery. But then down here, when you look down this little alleyway, it's the way people live here. If you can see the rooftops, covered in tarps and bamboo sticks. Some people have sheet metal, other people don't have finished roofs or finished dwellings. Some new people building a third floor. Then you look down here and there's people just hanging their laundry out. But if you just look over here, you'll see these big homes, some mansions, and then there's some more mansions up here. There's another mansion over here that's hidden in the bamboo. Where is it? Oh, it's over this way. You can barely make it out, but it's that one right there. There's a housing complex here. Bunch more mansions over here. Actors and politicians and just other people with money. You go down here and you look, and there's more mansions on the hillside and more mansions over here. You go across the city of Kogyo, come across here again, and you can see that there's being mansions built right there in the center of the screen. And this is the city of Kogyo. There's so much development going on in the hills, the mountains in the background, more mountains in the background. When we come back and focus in on my neighborhood, this is where I live, you can see that there's just a whole different type of lifestyle, I guess. You know, I mean, I didn't come from humble beginnings. I came from middle class. But to live here with these people and just, you know, see what's going on here. You have people that squat. You know, like I said, there's people that squat on land that's not theirs. This is a cemetery right there. If you can see in the background, behind these buildings up here, this right there in the center of the screen now, is something new being built there with a driveway and then, but right next to it is just people with roosters and banana trees and whatever they can, you know, get their hands on. But this is where I live. This is what I left the United States for. To come here. You know, rusty rooftops, 24 square meter on average locations. Most of them unfinished. Like if you look at this roof here, this roof right there, right in the center of the screen, you can see the gaps and everything, and that's where the mice and the rats and the cockroaches come into their home. This place never got finished. It's just, you know, I look at this is where all the power comes into the neighborhood. So if I shrink out just a little bit, you'll see that that's all the power that comes into this neighborhood. I remember a commercial that used to go, at first it looked like 1,000 miles of electronic spaghetti, but now you can read it like a road map from a mile away. You got your training in the Army Reserves. You do more before 9 a.m. than most people do all day. Go Army. But, you know, that's not really the truth. There's sparks, fires, but people, you know, want to expand their homes but can't afford to buy doors and windows. It's just a different total life here. Oh, I hope you get the gist of this video. I'm trying to share it. Thanks.